Hello everybody, welcome back to the Jurassic World Evolution, the Sandbox mode playthrough. Today we are most likely finishing our park build on Isla Matanceros. Oh my god, there are so many dinosaurs here. It's so fucking stupid, okay? They have this whole exhibit to run around in, and they're all just hanging out, like, in this little area. They're a bit more spread out now than they used to be, but like before they were like literally all like right here. And it was like utter chaos. So thankfully they're spreading out a bit now, but still they're all kind of crowded together. They have this whole area, like none of them are over here at all. Whatever. Probably because there's no feeders over there, so that's my fault. Maybe I should put one back. I removed a few just to hopefully get them to spread out a bit because I felt like there were too many close together, but like one there could be beneficial. There. Alright, so I've done some thinking and I've decided having only one carnivore in the entire park is unacceptable. What are you doing? You're clipping through the fence, Rexy. Stop it. That is unacceptable, so we need some more carnivores. And I'm thinking, if we're going for the cute factor, our best bet is going to be the Troodon, I think. So, we'll make a little pack of Troodons. I don't remember which skins are the best or worst, or what they even look like, so we're just going to go with one I don't think I've ever made before. So let's do Step, and make like 7 of them. Just do it, you know? Like 7. And then, for our next exhibit, well, for one of our exhibits today, I'm going to make some Apatosauruses. At least 3. I might do more. But, you know, Apatosauruses, sauropods in general, take fucking forever to incubate, so let's get these guys started nice and early. Which skin should we do? I don't think it matters. They're all boring, so Savannah, you know? Why not? Let those do their thing. And I'll work on this now. Okay, so design-wise, what I want to do is I want kind of 2 little circles here. So, see if I can fit... I'll fit a circle over here, kind of in this general area. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go the same size as the one for the hotel, because I think we'll need it if we're going to put an exhibit in here. No, bitch. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to do kind of what I did on, if you watched my series for The Secret of Dr. Wu, which if you haven't, check the card now, or I shall have to take your kneecaps off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not violent at all. Okay. But no, if you've seen that series on Muerte East, I made kind of a similar thing where it was just like a circle, and on the inside I had like a circular exhibit with the Troodons in it. And I'm gonna do the same kind of thing here. I'll try to switch it up later on for other park builds, but I don't know, something about having a round exhibit with Troodons in it just cleanses my soul. I don't know why, I just like it. I like how that looks. I think it's because it's just the fact that like the Troodon's one of the only dinosaurs actually small enough where you could do that. Like have a small enough exhibit for that to happen. So I just like doing it, you know? I like how we're putting Troodons, which are poisonous. They're deadly creatures. But we're putting them in here because they're cute. So, you know, aesthetic over guest safety. That's the Jurassic World motto, isn't it? That's like how Jurassic World goes. It's always about... I mean, they made an Indominus Rex just because it looks good, not because it's, you know... They didn't care that it could potentially be dangerous to the guests. Like, you know, making an extremely dangerous hybrid of like 2 of the most dangerous creatures who ever lived. Did they ever think, no, maybe this is a bit dangerous? Nope, they're like, hey, money. Money, money, money. I swear to God, if people in the Jurassic World movies had like a moral compass, so much would be different. But hey, it's kind of realistic, huh? People in real life don't have much of a moral compass sometimes, so it works. Now here we're going to do like a small one, just like 4 across. This one's not going to have anything in it. This is just going to be for decoration. So yeah. There's like literally no point to having a circle here, but we're going to put one here anyway, because I said so. Bitch. So yeah, today we're going to try to finish up the park and then do like kind of a park tour and then end off this first park build. So yeah. I feel like it could be a bit bigger than that, actually. Let's do like 6 across instead. And maybe a bit more this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this going to still be small enough where I don't have to build like 8 things? I think it should be good. No, mother, father. Just a nice little curve. Just whoop. Beautiful. There we go. All right, let's get this exhibit done so we can actually put the Troodons in here, and then I'll work on the next exhibit. So, you know what's great about being in sandbox mode? You don't need to worry about putting gates on your exhibits, because there's really no need for ranger teams to get in there. There's no disease, there's no feeders that need resupplying ever. Ollie freaking Luya. Because like resupplying feeders is like the most annoying part of the main game. Just like constantly having resupply actually no, the most annoying part of the actual game is like storms breaking your shit. And also when people sabotage you. Although I guess that one's kind of avoidable if you play your cards right, but the storms thing is just kind of annoying no matter what. There. It's not symmetrical, but hey. I think intentional, like sparingly and deliberately making some things asymmetrical can actually make the park look cooler in some situations. And I think this looks pretty damn cool. So, let's get the Troodons out. I love the Troodons so much. It's like one of my favorite dinosaurs in the entire game. Woo! It's like red. I like it.
Setting additional task.
Get them all out. And then, let's do one more Apatosaurus, I think, just because. Why not? You know? Why not? I feel like just 3 isn't enough. I want more. More!
Adding to the list.
Alright, let's actually get, like, put some water and shit in here. Just a little pool. Nothing too big, just a little pool in the middle. I hate this. Why is it... Why are you like this? Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? A little bit, I said. I just want to make it so it doesn't, like, raise up a little bit like that, you know? I don't know why it's doing this. That just made it worse. Okay, I might have to just deal with it. You can't really tell that it's like that too much, I don't think. Yeah, it's not a big deal. You know what? We'll surround it with trees so you can't even, like, tell that's an issue. Ah, it's gonna bother me, though. Just a small little watering hole, and then put some trees. I think maybe some dirt. I never use the dirt tool very much, so I think using some dirt could prove interesting. Oh, I can't even fucking see the dirt at all, so hey. Just a bit of stone then. How about that? Just a little touch of stone here and there. Just a tad. I don't know what that was. Get some coastal, because we've hardly used coastal at all lately. And then some feeders, and this exhibit will be dandy. Just dandy. Get that shit right there. No, why'd you put stone around it, you dingus? There. Put a big old rock in the middle of the water, and that's a pretty slick exhibit.
Adding task. Task received.
Picking up asset. En route to collect the asset.
Okay, so we got our Troodon exhibit done. So I think on this little side over here, we're going to stick with the sort of small dinosaur theme. So, logically, the best course of action for that theme is the Homalocephaly, because honestly, how much cuter can you get? You can't get any cuter than that. It's the Homalocephaly. It's the most adorable dinosaur in the entire game. Then I think some Stiggies as well could balance it out. Have a little tiny Pachycephalosaur exhibit. I was thinking maybe Dracorex, but nah, I think just Stiggies and Homalocephales will be just fine. So I'm not actually going to use this little hill thing here, so I'm just going to kind of block this off with another barrier of trees. Block the whole area off with a barrier of trees, actually.
Asset transported. Confirming asset delivery.
And do a little pool of water here just for show. Not really going to use this area for anything at all. And God, it annoys me how it's not smooth.
Delivery has been completed.
Like, why do you raise up the edge? You can barely notice it unless you use the contour lines, but still it annoys me. Why are you like this? I think actually, given how much work I've gotten done so far in this episode, and the fact that we're 14 minutes in now, I think I'll probably just finish the park this episode and do the park tour in a separate video. I'll probably still upload it on the same day, but I'll make the actual park tour a different video. How we doing, guys? Troodons. Oh, they're so cute. They're so tiny. Alright. Let's get the Homalocephaly. Actually, maybe we should do this exhibit first, since the Apatosauruses are ready. That's a good idea. So, this exhibits, actually, I wonder if a viewing platform here would be cool. Is there room for this, first of all? There is. That actually would be a great use of this little circle thing. So, let's do that. See if I can get some cool little pattern with this shit, you know? Something interesting, you know? That's a cool shape. It's not very symmetrical, but again, purposeful asymmetry can look pretty cool. Good example right there. Put some palm trees here and there. Get some flowers. Decorate the shit out of this area. Like so. And that looks pretty cool. And then we'll attach this back to the hotel. There. And then, so we don't have to worry about like wasting room with a viewing gallery over here, so we could just... I'm gonna go straight across right here. Doesn't have to be terribly huge. Although I guess it doesn't matter if it's pretty... If I got the whole side over here, might as well make it pretty big. Nope, stop. It can be hard to get the perfect like arc here, where it just barely goes around the edge of the path, but it just doesn't like fuck up the next segment. So you can make it so the next segment is just not possible to make if you place this wrong. And let's go straight down, leave some room for some like decoration right out, like right when you get off the monorail. So I can keep this inside the monorail track. I'm gonna put some trees here anyway, just to kind of block the view of the monorail, because I think the monorail just chilling there is kind of ugly. Just go all the way over here. See if I can redirect this sort of tree line so that the trees aren't taking up a quarter of the exhibit. So you can actually like see the dinosaurs somewhat. Put these along the back. There we go. Get a little pool of water here, because, you know, dinosaurs need that shit. Why? Why are you raise it? I don't get it. Whatever. Maybe a little less water. That looks fine to me. Resist the urge to put sand. No sand. Every exhibit's going to look exactly the same if I keep doing this. Like, some trees here and there. And so we're going to put the Apatosaurus, and when I think of iconic dinosaurs that I have not put in the park yet, the first one that comes to my mind is the Stegosaurus. I have no Stegosauruses here, and if you noticed, if I'm using the logo I made before, for the thumbnails, the Stegosaurus is in the fucking logo, so like, I kind of have to use it. I like how this is supposed to be like a child-friendly park, and I'm swearing like a sailor while I'm making it. Whatever. If you've seen my Twilight Princess playthrough, or any of my other playthroughs for that matter, you'll know I'm already corrupting the youth just by making this channel, so... What's a few more children ruined? I'm horrible. I'm a horrible, horrible person. Okay. Apatosaurus. I have very mixed feelings when it comes to the Apatosaurus. Just the fact that it's like... It is really cool. Just the skins are so excruciatingly boring that I like them. They're just so boring. It's just like a gray blob walking around.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Apatosaurus.
Rest these guys out. Get it tranquilized and get the Stegosauruses in. I'm thinking like 6 of them. Now the problem is the Stegosaurus skins are also kind of iffy. Why is that? Like, why are all the most iconic dinosaurs like the ones with the worst skins? You know? I mean, the Stegosaurus skins are all right. They're just a little bit pale, a little bit too pale for me. I can't remember if it's the woodland or the wetland one I like the best, so I'm just gonna make 3 of each. Woodland, woodland. I think it's the woodland one that's the best. So I'm actually gonna make 4 woodland and then 2 wetland. I feel like the wetland will be like a little bit like more like the saturated sort of colors, you know? I just kind of get that vibe from it, just based on the color palette there. Okay, so this area is done, basically. This whole section. The only part of the park that's not done now is just this little corner here. So let's make this exhibit. It doesn't need to be terribly huge. I'm thinking, actually, hang on. Have just kind of a little... I think a viewing gallery would be best for this one. Let's see if we can keep this kind of the same distance from the path all around. Then I'll do some cool like design work in that little area in the middle. Kind of like what I did here with the palm trees. That sort of thing. I'll probably do a lot of like Stiggies and Homalocephali just because this exhibit's pretty big for a lot of small dinosaurs. Or maybe I can put the Draco Rex in here as well. Now that I think about it, that might be a good idea. I'll probably do that. Should have been doing curved paths this whole time, or curved fences this whole time, but hey. It'll all be hidden by trees anyway. Doesn't really matter. And I think I might just... hang on. Let's just, I think that'll be pretty good. I definitely do not need all this room, so I think I might just fill this with trees here and call it a day. Put a few trees around the place. Do the hill thing again. Now you see, I'm trying to avoid using like the sand on the beaches too much, but the hill thing is just cool, okay? The hill thing, official term. Just faintly though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of color on the hill. Tiny, tiny little bit. There we go. Get some small little water sources here and there. A couple of little ponds I think should do it. And then let's check our dinosaurs out. Make sure we're actually moving along here. How Stegosaurus is doing it. Okay, they're almost done. So, Stiggies. I think I'm actually going to start with the Draco Rex. Ooh, actually, a good idea. To add a bit of color to that exhibit I just finished, I think I'm going to do some Struthies. Just to add some color, you know? Just some rainforest Struthies, like maybe 4 of them. Because I'm using like Stegosaurus, Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Gallimimus, all pretty dull colors, and it's supposed to be like a kid-friendly park. Kids like bright colors. You know, it's like the McDonald's play place. It's bright colors for a reason, alright? So, I think we need some bright colored dinosaurs. And what brighter color dinosaur? Holy shit. Okay, I thought they were already done. I was like, holy shit, that was fast. I mean, they're already almost done. Alright, Stegosaurus time. Is this the skin I like? You know, I think it might be the wetland one I was thinking of. That's the one I actually like. Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Stegosaurus to the park.
Check out the wetland one. Is this the one I like? Yeah, this is the one I like. Damn it! Shit. I had a 50-50 shot of getting it right, and I guessed wrong. I'm an unlucky bastard. Alright, Apatosauruses can go in their exhibit now.
Collection request received. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Yeah, it is a real shame that the Apatosaurus is so dull, because I think that the actual model is great. It has potential to be really great, but the skin and just the look of it and everything, it's just a blob of shit. No offense, but it's like a blob of clay with legs, basically. Is the best way to describe how boring the Apatosaurus is. It's a real shame.
Pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park.
Okay. Let's get some feeders in here. Then all I'll have left is just a little bit more design work, and then putting the dinosaurs in their exhibits. And we'll be good. Put one up on the hill so that they actually go up here sometimes. Smooth that out, make it not look like shit.
Asset delivered.
Yeah, let's flatten it a bit.
Asset has been delivered.
A little hilltop, you know? Then smooth it. Put some flowers in the place, and I think that's probably good.
Complete.
Let's actually put some stone around the pond for once. Get a few palm trees. Some boulders. And there we go. Get some vegetation. I think just a regular tall grass should be fine here. Cool. Okay, so then let's get a big old tree here. And then get some palm trees, line this bitch with palm trees. Make it look really nice. Like a lot of palm trees too, just whole arc of them. There. Get a real thin brush, put some more flowers, because you can't have too many flowers. Okay, then just design this part, fill this with something. Another pond, you know? When in doubt, put a pond. And palm trees as usual. Just a few though, not too many. And then sand. I have to give in, guys, I'm sorry. I just need to put sand. And then line this back section with trees. Put a few here. A few. Just like that. Alright. I think the park, design-wise, is done. Looks good to me. All I gotta do now is get the rest of the dinosaurs and their exhibits, and we'll be dandy. Alright, get these stegosauruses tranquilized.
No problem. Understood. Adding to the list.
Get the struthies out. Very colorful. No. Alright, I think the rest of the episode might just cut to when I get the dinosaurs done, because you don't need to see me sit here waiting for things to incubate, so I think I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, I got the Stygimoloch and the Dracorex all done. So I'm gonna check out the Stygi. For the Stygi, I made Rainforest, because I figured it might have some decent colors in it. Still kind of dull colors, but hey. Then I also made Coastal, because I like the coastal pattern for the Stygi. It's so adorable, dude. I love it. I love it. And I'm really just freeing up hatchery space right now, because we're going to make like a shit ton of Homolocephali. Actually, I'm going to get... I'll get them ready next. And then for Dracorex, I made just 4 of them. And they're all vivid. Because even though it's probably not too vivid, it's pretty colorful, I guess. You know, you want those bright colors again. Even though a lot of dinosaur skin, like a lot of the vivid patterns aren't that vivid, to be honest. It's probably more vivid than any other skin for the Dracorex, so there you go. All them. Alright, and then so now I'm going to cut to when I get the Homolocephali done, and then probably just time-lapse after that point to when I actually have them all in their exhibits. Then I'll end this video and then upload a separate video, a very short one, probably like 5-10 minutes of just the park tour. And that'll be that. Just about done here. Alright, here's the Homolocephali complete. I made rainforest, jungle, and steppe ones. I don't really know what all these look like, so this will be an adventure for both of us. All of us. Oh my god, it's so cute, dude. Look at him. He's so tiny. Oh my gosh. And we're really going to get a scale of how small he actually is now, because we're going to see him next to other relatively small dinosaurs. So we're going to get a real good idea of just how tiny this freaking dude is. So little. Look at him go. Look at him run. Oh, they're friends. Alright, so the rest of this video is just going to be a little time lapse, I think, of me just getting these guys all tranquilized and shipped over, and then I'll end the episode. So, see you guys in another minute. I think actually, as I'm waiting here, I'm just going to kind of delete... not that yet, though. Delete these and try to just fill this area up. Not necessarily delete like all the feeders and stuff, but just make it a little less ugly for when you're going over in the monorail.
Asset transportation in progress.
Or maybe just keep the ACU center there so you can kind of just see it peeking out a little bit. That could be cool like for the aesthetic of the park, but I don't want to have like a bunch of these big industrial looking buildings over here. Like super easily visible. I think that looks better. Or not. No. Don't deforest it. I want more forest. That looks fine to me. So now, yeah, there we go. So we're waiting for the last couple of homocephaly to arrive over here. This exhibit's looking pretty cool. I like just having a lot of little dinosaurs kind of running around. Now, there's nothing huge here, but you see little dinosaurs running around. It's cute.
Transportation complete.
Sweet. So, our last dinosaur is landing in the exhibit here. So, that's pretty much the park finished. I like how it looks. It's just every little space is filled with trees or an exhibit or something. I like it. I'd say the first park build for this series was a success. Let's go into capture mode and just like look at the whole park. Actually, let's wait for the guy to land first. Oh, he's there. We're good. Yeah, there we go. That is Jurassic World Jr., as I'm calling it. Our little kid-friendly dinosaur Disneyland sort of thing. This park build was kind of a random, weird idea. I just kind of wanted to have something simple to build for the first one in the series. They're only going to get better from here. I have some great plans for some future park builds, which I'm going to announce right now what the next park build is going to be. So next episode, we're going to be moving to Isla Muerta, where we're going to be building a tropical island-themed park. I think I'm going to call it like Jurassic Resort or something like that. Basically, since Muerta is like a beachside park, I'm just going to make a beach-themed, a tropical-themed park. So we're going to try to use, of course, the aquatic dinosaurs like Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, so on. Try to use some other ones, not just those. Try to do some interesting design work with just, you'll have to see what I have in mind. I'm not going to give away anything yet, but if you guys have any ideas for the tropical park build, I'm going to try not to record any episodes until at least a few of these have gone up. So, by the time I'm getting to like maybe the second half of that playthrough, I'll start being able to use your suggestions to make some cool exhibits, get some actual viewer influence, if I get any actual comments for that. That would be really appreciated. So, yeah, this was really fun to do, this first park build. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do it. And that's going to be it for Isla Matanceros. There's something else I wanted to say. Oh, but that's very important. Oh yeah, later on today, I think I'll be uploading probably like a short 5 to 10 minute video of just the park tour for the completed park here. But other than that, that's it for this park build. So, if you guys enjoyed watching me build this park, make sure you leave a like down below. Comment your suggestions on the video and just what you thought about this park. Any future suggestions, not only for the beach themed park, but for any parks, just for park building in general. Leave some suggestions. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos for Jurassic World Evolution or any other games I'm playing on my channel. But that's all I got for you guys in this episode of Jurassic World Evolution. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!